welcome back to Million Dollar Brands with Laura Lian Design Studio. I'm Laura Lian Williams, the brand strategist and graphic designer.
And I'm Dirk Vandernoot, the Director of Operations.
And we're so glad to see you again this month, so thank you for joining us. I wanted to share a story with you, and I think you'll find it really fascinating because I had this email come into my inbox one morning, and I saw it was a reoccurring client coming back, and they had another project for us. So I was like, oh my gosh, great, they're thinking of us. I wonder what it's all about. So I open it up and I'm starting to read it, and I notice that they're looking for a logo redesign, actually a couple. So I was like, ooh, yay, branding, my favorite. And then I kept reading further and noticed that they wanted a real quick quote. They wanted, hey, can you just redesign these real fast? And so those key words of quick and fast and kind of that really urgency sense of hurry did kind of stick out to me. And what did we do next, Dirk, in response to that?
Right, so with every project that a client thinks of us for, our next step is to give them a call. And in this case, they didn't answer, which is fine. So we left a message and then we sent an email. But we do this because right from the bat, communication is one of the most important aspects to the work that we deliver.
Exactly. So we wanted to have that top-notch customer service and communication to start, and then we got this response back, but it came also via email. And so we're like, what's going on? This is kind of weird. We have worked with this client, yes, before, but I do want to let you know this was a different team leader, if you will, on this project. So that was a new experience to us.
And what did they say in this email reply?
So back in the email from them, it responded, hey, I just need this quote really quick because I just need to really quickly redesign these logos. And I was like, I wanted to be very honest and transparent with this individual as the team leader, and I said, hey, just so you know, the way we do things with our design process, we, want to have a discussion over the phone or in person, and we really want to get to discover and really understand what are our goals and, what is this project all about, right? The details, because that's how we can give a better, product and service to this person if we actually fully understand what is being asked of us.
Right.
So, going off of that, what did we end up doing, Dirk?
So, in this case, we decided that this wasn't the type of project for us. In this case, they asked us to lower our quality, not just deliver something that was quick, but to go against our own design process and our own communication standards to deliver this project to them. But we decided then not to take it.
Yeah, and I think it was the best move for us as a company and business because we don't believe we're the fast food version of our industry. And that's something we wanted to ask you guys as business owners and being in higher level roles. Do you feel that your company is the fast food version within your industry, and do you want to be known for that? And so we were again honest with this individual and said, this was not really how we do things, and if you need something really quick and cheap and fast, we're really not the best match for you at this time. And so we declined it very respectfully, but we just want you guys to know that just because, it may take a really well-known designer or person in their industry as the expert, maybe only 10 minutes to make something, but you have to remember that experience over possibly 30 years is what allowed them to make that in, 10 minutes. And so a lot of artists actually have that kind of mentor quote to remind ourselves of, hey, I took a lot of time and expertise and schooling and knowledge to be where I am today within my industry. That shouldn't discredit me from the value that I give, though, in my products.
Right, and I believe that that's true for each of us as experts in our own industry. So we would like to hear from you as an expert in your industry. Have you ever been asked by either a new or a client who's come back to you for work to lower your quality in order to deliver a different type of final product or service to them? And what did you do? We are afraid that if we went down this path that we would start to be known for a lesser quality or a lesser service, which is why essentially we refuse to do that type of work. But we would love to learn from you what you as an expert did in this situation.
Exactly, and how did that make you feel? But if you're at this point with your branding and marketing where you feel that, hey, I am doing that really quick fast food version, or slapping a Band-Aid on it as we call it, and just hoping it sticks, right, and hangs on. We would love to be a part of your team so you don't have to worry about any of that. So we would love to collaborate with you and your brand or your team on any branding or marketing, and think of us as that designer in your back pocket, but we're the experts in it, just like we would come to you for being the expert in your industry. So we hope this video was helpful, and we appreciate you coming again this month, and we look forward to seeing you guys next month. Take care. Bye.
Bye, everyone.